So it's nice to kind of reflect, because sometimes I feel like I do this thing where I make this routine and I'm like, you better stick to it, and if you don't stick to it, you're a failure, and I'd be really, really hard on myself. And I feel like a completely different person, and it's crazy, and it's really, really nice. I don't know, I think it's kind of life-changing. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to April's monthly reset video. I'm so happy that you're here. I'm so happy that it's April. Let's get into it. I gotta put this mug down because it is way too hot. I just made a delicious cup of Earl Grey with oat milk. I'm back on caffeine a little bit. And this was the thing that I was craving the most, was like black tea with milk. So good. But yes, we've got the springy cup. We have the springy sweater slash the monthly reset sweater. This sweater means business, okay? And this cup means we're at the office, and I'm just having the best Saturday so far. It's Saturday, April 1st, and I'm so ready to get into this reset. I am so happy that you're here. Thank you so much for being here. If you are new, my name is Zoe. I'm 26 and I live in Montreal. I've been filming these reset videos consecutively since I wanna say October. By no means did I invent this monthly reset video concept. I started filming these videos because I loved watching creators like Carter Sullivan and Michelle Reed make them. So I wanted to put, my own spin on it. And yeah, I think they've quickly become some of you guys' favorite videos, and they've quickly become one of mine. It's just so nice to have this kind of check-in point every month. And honestly, since implementing this whole monthly reset routine, since implementing the monthly reset routine into my life, I genuinely feel like I am progressing towards my goals, not only more quickly, but more peacefully, right? When we set goals and we don't check in on them, we tend to forget about them, and then we can feel frustrated when these things that are important to us, we don't put the time towards them, we may not achieve them as quickly, and it's frustrating. I get it. But having these gentle check-ins every single month, just to reflect on your goals, reflect on your life even, and what's going well, what's going not so well, I don't know. I really think it's been life-changing for me. So my goal and my intention with these videos is to always spread just like positivity, gentle productivity, and just a gentle reminder that you can achieve your goals without being so like hustle and being so hard on yourself. And it's just a fun little check-in that we do every single month over here. So that's my little intro to this video. And I don't know about you, but I am ready to jump right in. Okay, so yesterday was the most beautiful spring day. I'm looking out the window right now. I don't know why I feel the urge to start all of my videos with like a weather report, but I feel like it just kind of sets the scene, okay? So yesterday was a beautiful morning. I went for a very long walk on my way home from work, and I had an idea that for my monthly resets, it would be really nice that we have this kind of joint check-in prompt, and that prompt would be, what is something that you are grateful for that either happened or that you just realized and felt grateful for during the previous month? And what is something that you are looking forward to in the upcoming months? So I'll go first, and then I would love to hear from you in the comments what you are grateful for and what you are looking forward to. I just think it's a really nice way to kind of keep spreading that positivity. I always say, but I feel like it's good luck when you comment something down below, and I will give it a heart or I will answer it, and I can't wait to read your answers. So that's our new tradition. I hope you will like it. I hope you'll participate. And I guess I'll just share with you what I'm grateful for right now. So many wonderful things happened in the month of March. It was honestly a really, really good month for me. Although it did come with some challenges, I feel like I was able to face them head on because I was in a pretty good mental space, and all of that felt really good. But the thing in the month of March that I am just overwhelmingly grateful for is the flexibility of my job. So in case anyone is new, I have kind of a few jobs. I work part-time at a spin studio, I do YouTube, and I also have some freelance kind of copywriting gigs. I don't know why I said kind of. I have those gigs. So 2 out of the 3 jobs are very flexible, can kind of be done from anywhere. And the 3rd job, I'm really lucky, is it's also flexible in the sense that I can trade shifts with people, accommodations can be made. And unfortunately this month, my mom had an accident. She hurt herself, she was in the hospital, had to get surgery, and came out of the hospital. And I am so grateful that I was able, because of the flexibility of my jobs, to be there for her during that challenging time. I was able to get in my car and drive to Ottawa and run errands for her and help her out and kind of be by her side during the day. Whereas if I had jobs that were less flexible, I wouldn't have been able to be there for her. And it just made me realize how important that is for me and how grateful I am to be able to be there for my mom or any family member or even a friend, like when in need. So yeah, that just kind of highlighted my gratitude for that. And the thing I am looking forward to, honestly, is just kind of spring in general. The time change, the lighter days, the warmer weather, I feel myself coming out of my shell. I feel myself ready to be more social, ready to kind of have more fun, to go out more, and it just feels really good. I am definitely someone who totally shuts down, totally hibernates in the winter, and already I'm like making plans, making coffee dates, and feeling so happy that it's spring. And there's so much to look forward to in these brighter and warmer months, and I just really wanna take full advantage of it and enjoy it, and that's what I'm looking forward to. So let me know down below what you are grateful for and what you are looking forward to. And now I have some notes on what I wanna talk about this reset. I feel like every month I kind of need to reset in a different way. And I know some people have like their strict routine and they like to do the same thing every single month. For me, I see it as one of those kind of take what you need things. Do you need rest? Do you need energy? Do you need socializing? Do you need to pamper yourself, right? Depending on how I'm feeling, what I need to reset changes. And this month, I kind of did my reset day yesterday, or reset afternoon, if you will. Oftentimes, I'll do something like go to a hot yoga class, or go in the sauna, go do a workout, do like a dry brush and pamper myself, give myself a spa. And all of those things I find extremely resetting. But yesterday, you guys, I needed to sit on my couch and watch Sex and the City and just kind of like chill out. I also did my nails, which for me is very, very resetting. It's something that I love doing. I love just putting on like a show or a movie or YouTube videos in the background and doing my nails. I guess I should say I don't actually love doing my nails, but I love having my nails done. So I love the watching TV aspect, and I love the final result of having nice clean nails, especially to start off like a new month and what feels like a new season with. So that was my reset activity. I also did some things like tidied up the house and did laundry. I didn't film it. I was really just like out of the zone, I want to say. Yesterday I was in my comfort zone. I was super relaxed, and that's what I needed to reset this month. So I'm just sharing this because I feel like a lot of what we see on social media, especially for me, I don't know about you guys, but for me, it's on Instagram and it's like on Reels and stuff, that everyone's kind of reset routine looks the same. And this is just your little PSA that if you need to do something else to reset, then that's totally cool. And I know some people are getting tired of the word reset. Personally, like, I'm just getting started with this word. I love it. I think it's like, yeah, reset, you know? It doesn't mean something's wrong. It doesn't mean something's bad. It's just always nice to get that fresh start feeling. But every single month you can adapt and do whatever you need to make yourself feel all nice and reset and refreshed. Some of my other favorite reset activities, like I just mentioned, are going to a hot yoga class. I love doing a good dry brush, exfoliate, hair wash, like full shower routine. I love going in the sauna. I love doing like a spin class, something to get my endorphins up. And of course, doing laundry and cleaning are things that I love to do as well. But yesterday it was just to chill and watch Sex and the City, and I am totally cool with that. Now that being said, last month my reset routine looked completely different and was way more intense. I basically sat down on camera and designed like my dream routine because I was moving at the beginning of last month, and I was like, I'm gonna start this move. I'm gonna start this new chapter of my life with a brand new routine. So I thought it would be fun to kind of break down that routine and see what worked, what didn't work, and what routine am I kind of ending the month with, because I do feel like I've gotten into a really, really great routine since the move. I'm so grateful for that. And I also think that's part of the reason why I didn't feel like I needed as intense of a reset, because the whole month of March with the move and everything was very resetting in and of itself. Okay, I'm gonna stop saying reset now. Okay, so I just grabbed my laptop. Let's take a look at that checklist that I had made last month. So I had divided it into morning, noon, and night sections. I said 5:30 a.m. wake up, going to work / working out, reading and journaling, breakfast, Maggie's walk, sauna. Okay, girl, That's a lot in the morning. That is a lot. I will say the early morning wake up, great, we love it. Going to work / working out was great. Reading and journaling always fell to the side, always. Having breakfast, we did that, and that is important. Maggie's walk, I realized that with my new office, I don't really need to like schedule time to walk her because I've just been walking to work. So she gets her walk that way. So I don't think that needs to be like on the checklist. And sauna. I don't know what I was thinking. Sauna in the morning is not a good idea because you get so relaxed. You also get so sweaty. Sauna is not a morning activity for me. So that would need to come off the list. So it's nice to kind of reflect because sometimes I feel like I do this thing where I make this routine and I'm like, you better stick to it. And if you don't stick to it, you're a failure. And I'd be really, really hard on myself. And later in this video, I wanna have a little chat about being hard on yourself, but you know, there's just no need. Let's look at this, let's see what works, let's see what doesn't work, get rid of what doesn't work and be proud of what did. For the lunch block, I said eating lunch and working out and then doing my work. I've been really bad at having my work days be that segmented. I wanted to have like Monday, Wednesday, Friday be content days and Tuesday, Thursday be contract days. And that really didn't work out in the month of March. I might try it again, but I've actually been using Saturdays as a working day most weekends, and I'll do like filming or tidying. I'll do editing, and that's just thrown my whole schedule off, but that's okay. So I would take that off of the checklist. It's not like a mandatory thing. And a lunch workout is like the sauna. It's not happening. I am not a lunchtime worker-outer. It's gotta be in the morning or in the evening at lunch, like no. The only way I think it works at lunch is if I go to a class because that's very motivating, but I find it hard to like, okay, I'm gonna stop work, I'm gonna go to the gym. Like I'm just not, it doesn't work for me. And then at night I had doing the workout if it didn't get done in the morning, doing Maggie's training. Flossing, I did really good, and I went to the dentist and she told me I was doing good, and going to bed at 10 p.m. That was a struggle. So before we go in and talk about like, okay, what are these things that went well? What would I redesign my routine for? I wanna take a moment and talk about my workout routine because I got some questions about it. And look, okay, I'm gonna be real. I am the worst when it comes to keeping a workout routine. And it's something that I kind of feel a bit of ashamed of. It's just something that I've always struggled with. Like I'll be really motivated for a week and then I let it go, I give up. Yeah, it's always been a challenging area for me. And the last 3 weeks I've been sticking to a very good, what feels like manageable workout routine for me. And 3 weeks might seem like nothing to you, but for me, it's the longest I've stuck to something in a while, probably since last summer when I was on like a big workout kick. So I'm very, very proud. It all started with taking this recovery bar class on Sundays. So it's a bar class that's held at the spin gym that I work at. They also do bar classes along with spinning. And it's like kind of like a massage class. It's like stretching, it's tension release, and it is amazing. I swear it sets me up for like a great week doing that every single Sunday morning. And then I have been doing the Slay app, which is an app by Mari Llewellyn. She's like a fitness influencer, and I really, really like that app. I actually filmed a little workout for you guys to include in this video. And I also want to thank Garage for sponsoring this video. They sent me over some really cute, comfy, as well as activewear that I am going to show you right now. I filmed these clips just the other day. I really want to thank Garage for sponsoring this monthly reset video. I'm really excited to share with you some of the new pieces that I just got in from Garage, along with some old ones. And all of the new ones are a part of their kind of active inspired capsule, which I am obsessed with, which I also feel is perfect for this monthly reset, because I just feel like in all of my videos keep going on and on about how I'm on this like wellness kick, this workout kick, and so kind of dressing the part is absolutely perfect, and it's also super, super motivating. So let's start with what I'm wearing. It's not exactly activewear, but it's definitely kind of like après workout, like workout girl off duty, if you will. So this top is this tight fitted but backless top, and I'm not gonna lie, I was nervous about this. Anything backless, I'm like, okay, that's great, it looks so cute on the model, but is it gonna hold up my boobs? And I'm happy to say this one does. I got a size small, which fits perfectly. So I feel like you could size down to ensure that it's a little bit tighter to give you that support that you need, because obviously it's backless, so you don't want to be wearing a bra. I also realized when I put this shirt on for the first time that I've got a giant pimple on my back. So that's fun, which is totally normal, by the way. I'm gonna flaunt it. And the material of this shirt is kind of like an activewear material. It's just really, really soft. You definitely feel supported, covered up, and I love this backless detail. I'm wearing it with these straight leg sweatpants that you guys have seen before. I am obsessed with these. I think they're my favorite pair of pants in my closet right now. They're comfortable, obviously they're sweatpants, but they somehow look really put together. There's something about this straight leg that I just feel is so cute. So I'll put a clip up on the screen here of how this whole outfit looks all together in the mirror. I love how it ties together. Now, if you want to go for a monochromatic look, you could pair it with these pink 80s tennis sweat shorts. I have these in gray as well. I love them so much to wear around the house. It's also really, really hot in my office where I am right now. So during the day, I could totally throw these on. And like, how cute. The pink on pink, I'm so here for it. Also, speaking of monochromatic, I got this crew neck sweatshirt with the sailing logo. We've got another sailing one. I love it so much. It feels so spring and summer with this like nautical theme. And I would wear this with, you guys can't see, I'd wear this with these straight leg sweatpants. Like I'd throw this over, maybe a sports bra and shorts underneath to go do a workout, or the romper that I'm gonna show you in a second. It's just so cute, even for like around the office. I love these monochromatic sweatsuits. I've also been trying to kind of dress a little bit more put together, and I definitely don't want to abolish sweatsuits from my wardrobe. Like there's just no way that's gonna happen, but I find matching them, having them be like coordinated, makes it feel a little bit more elevated, which makes you feel more put together when you're wearing it, which is really nice. And I just find I'm more productive and I feel more confident in myself when I'm wearing those like outfits that make me feel really good. So all of these would definitely fall under that category. Even though they're comfy, even though they're on the more casual side, they just feel so cute and I feel really empowered when I put them on. This I am so excited for. I'm gonna put this on as soon as I get home from work today and go do a workout, but we've got this active wear romper right here. It's so cool because it's like, let me put these down. It's this like blue and white kind of racery material. It feels very athletic. I already have this in 2 other colors. I love wearing it to work out. I love wearing it around the house. It's just so comfortable, and something about the fact that it's a one piece makes you feel like just like secure and makes you feel snatched. Like I love it. And then we have these cute crop t-shirts that you could put over top for like while you're warming up or when you're on your way to the gym, to class, to your living room, to do your workout, to do your work, to sit on the couch. I'm not judging you. So I feel like tonight I'm gonna go for the green over top and we'll go do a workout. Now the very last thing I wanna show you guys are these 2 full-length rompers. This is the Olivia jumpsuit. I have it in black. I wear it at least once a week. I love it so much. So we got it in some other colors. We've got this light blue and this taupe, which are perfect for spring. And tomorrow I'm going to do an early morning spin class and I'm gonna wear one of these with this on top. But that's gonna be for a different vlog. For today's monthly reset, let's go to the gym. I'm gonna show you guys let me show it to you right now. I'm scared that because it's the end of the day, the gym is gonna be packed and I'm not gonna be able to film as much when I'm down there. Like when I go at 5 in the morning, there's no one there, but now it's like after 5 at night. So chances are we're not gonna be alone. So this is a workout app I've been doing. It's the Slay app by Mari Llewellyn. I'm already on week 3, which is crazy, and I feel very proud of myself. So I've got to do day 2. It's back and shoulders. So that little romper is going to be so perfect. I love having just a fresh workout set that makes me feel confident and that makes me feel empowered. And let's be real, it definitely motivates you to go to the gym. So I'm gonna head home, put that on, and let's go do a workout. To Garage for sponsoring this portion. Every single time we get to work together, it is a dream come true. Thank you to all of you who make it possible for me to work with brands like Garage on a recurring basis. Thank you so much for whenever you click on my links, even if it's just for window shopping. It really, really supports my channels. So yeah, just so much love all around. I feel so happy in my heart whenever I get to film these sponsored segments, show you guys my new favorite clothes, because every time I show you guys something, you see like I'm wearing it in my day-to-day life. You see on my Instagram that I'm always wearing this stuff. So it just means the world to me. Okay, I'm gonna get out of my feels and let's get back into the monthly reset. So that's just kind of my little healthy workout mix right now, and I just really want to keep sticking to it. It's been feeling so good. I feel really proud of myself, so yeah. Now let's talk about what I would like my kind of updated routine to be. So we made the foundation last month, we saw what worked and what didn't work, and here is the updated result that I got. I actually just turned my camera off for a second and made this. So here's the updated little schedule that I'm going to print out and follow for the month of April. Once again, we'll see what works, we'll see what doesn't work. Okay, here's the first thing, which is gonna sound so crazy. I've already kind of talked about this a little bit in another video and on Instagram, blah, blah, but I really wanna start waking up at 5 a.m. I just love the mornings. I'm so much more productive in the mornings. I feel so much better when I wake up early. So I just would rather stack more things in the morning and wake up earlier. So a 5 a.m. wake up is going to be my goal, but really it's going to be like anything between 5 and 6 a.m. like a listen to your body vibes. If I'm tired, I'm not going to force myself, because when I'm tired, my mood and my mental health. So 5 a.m. is the goal, but again, if I'm way too tired, like I'll stay until 6, and even that's still like a very early, but I am gonna start going to bed earlier. We'll get into that in a second. So with waking up earlier means that I can pretty much guarantee I can get a workout in the morning. And I don't mind, I don't hate an evening workout, but I'm much more likely to do it in the morning. So this is gonna sound crazy once again, but I've actually, with getting up at 5, I can do a 30-minute workout. I can do either 12-3:30 or the Slay workout, which is 30 minutes. I have time to do that before going to work. So I've actually been doing wake up, workout, then go to work, and then like come home, have breakfast, do my thing. And it's been amazing. Like I don't know, I think it's kind of life-changing. I really like it. So I want to keep that up. I don't go work at the spin studio every day. And actually when I don't, I find it harder to wake up at 5 and go to the gym, because I don't have that like kick in the butt to get me out the door. So on days when I still want to wake up early, but I don't feel like working out, again, the whole listen to your body thing, I will still try and wake up early, and I'll like sit on the couch and do my kind of reading, journaling morning routine. And that's been working out super well as well. And I know it seems weird to have like a checklist for breakfast, but I had gotten into this habit of like not feeling like I was hungry or like skipping breakfast, and it really had a big effect on my anxiety. Like the longer I would wait in the day to eat, the more I would feel anxious, and it took me a long time to realize that direct correlation, but once I did realize it, it just highlighted how important it is for me to be really eating 3 meals a day. Then for the lunchtime spot, again, with the eating 3 meals a day, it's important for me to have lunch. And I also put journaling on here because I figured if I don't have time in the morning, if I'm too rushed, too distracted, when I come here to work, to the office, it could be a good time to just take 15 minutes to write in my journal. So I'm gonna try doing that. And then at night, nothing really changed, but I mean, you guys see that I took out the sauna in the morning. I added in reading at night because reading before bed is so nice. And I adjusted the bedtime from 10 p.m. to 9:30 in accordance with getting up earlier. And that's my new routine. We'll see how it goes. So far, I have been putting it into practice for like the last, let's say, week and a half, 2 weeks, and it's been going well. So we'll check in next month and see, can I keep it up for a whole month? Something else that I want to talk about in this monthly reset is doing a little check-in with my annual goals and just kind of seeing like, how am I lining up? Am I on track for some of these goals? Because April is the start of Q2 in the business world, right? So let's like, how did the first 3 months go? Just like speaking off my chest and speaking from the heart, I couldn't be happier with how the first 3 months of the year have been. And if you guys remember in my kind of last Sunday chat, I think it was, I talked about getting that bird's eye view perspective on your life. And I've been doing that a lot and reflecting on where I am now in April, like beginning April 2023 versus, I don't know what's happening. My camera keeps overheating. It's like this video is cursed or something. So I keep losing my train of thought. But basically March 2023 and just like the first 3 months of 2023, basically this time last year, I was having a really rough go of things. I was fighting with my mom. I was like so lost when it came to my job and my career path, and straight up, I was really depressed and miserable. And I feel like I've done a lot of work on myself. I've done a lot of work on just like work stuff, like building this kind of career and work-life balance that makes me feel good. I'm so happy that I moved. I swear there were bad energies in my old place that I have let go of. And I feel like a completely different person, and it's crazy, and it's really, really nice. So even if I don't achieve any of the other goals that I put down on paper, this feeling alone is enough. And I'm so just like thankful for it. And I'm thankful to myself for like, I don't know, putting in the work, as they say, and you know, going to therapy and constantly just picking things up and trying again. And like doing things that scared me, like moving, the idea of moving and that apartment, although, you know, I say there was bad vibes there, it really was my comfort zone. And I had lived there for almost 4 years, and moving scared me. The thought of moving scared me. Moving in with a partner can be scary because what if things go wrong, you know? But I worked through that fear. I did the move and it was fantastic. Signing a lease on an office, signing a commercial lease is scary. There are so many things, and yeah, I'm just proud of myself for kind of facing those challenges and not allowing feeling afraid to stop me. And I'm just grateful that I've kind of landed in this good place. And it's not to say that life from here on out is going to be perfect. I know there are going to be challenges, but it's so much better than it was last year, and so much has changed in this past year, and I couldn't be more happy or grateful for it. So I'm not gonna run through each and every one of my annual goals, in all honesty, because I forgot my journal at home and that's where the goals are. But one of them that I remember was I really wrote down that I think there were a few goals that kind of tied into just chilling the F out and not being so stressed and putting less pressure on myself, and also getting rid of my TMJ. I talk about that quite frequently, my jaw popping that is directly tied to my stress, and my jaw has barely popped this past 2 weeks. I don't know what's going on, but I am so happy. I have been really making an effort, especially at bedtime, to like settle down, read, not go on my phone, and it's been working. The jaw is getting so much better, and overall I just feel a lot more chill. Like I know I think the jaw was like this physical reminder of how stressed I was, so the fact that it's going away is kind of like a big win in that court. Also my eczema, which I believe was stress related, I've not had an eczema flare up in well over a month, which is amazing. So that's been really, really good. I feel like I'm also doing pretty well on track to my financial goals. I think I've kind of been neglecting my savings a bit, which is something that I want to hone in on a little more, and we'll talk about in the monthly money because I need to like take a look at all of that. But I feel like working on my finances a little bit more closely and intensely is the next kind of goal that I want to focus on. And I just thought it would be a good idea to end this video on talking a little bit about being too hard on yourself, because that is something that I struggle with so much, is like being a perfectionist, being too hard on myself, not even wanting to start certain projects or things or do things, procrastinating because I'm afraid of failure. I think I talked about how I have a hard time sticking to a workout routine. I think a lot of not wanting to start or do or stick to a workout routine is because I'm afraid that I'll put in all of this time at the gym and I won't see results, or that, you know, I'll put in time and I won't stick to it. Like, my fear of failure sometimes stops me from starting altogether. I think it's the same with Maggie's training. Like, I keep putting it off because I'm scared that I'm gonna put in the time and it's not gonna work. And I'm extremely hard on myself when something doesn't go right, something doesn't go to plan. If I make a tiny mistake, I'm like, oh my God, I'm bad, I'm stupid. And making a mistake, something not working out, effing up at work, getting some negative feedback, it doesn't mean you're bad. It doesn't mean you're stupid. It doesn't mean you're an idiot or a failure. It doesn't mean any of those things. What it means is you're human, and it's okay. And I don't have the exact solution on how to stop being hard on yourself. I think for me, it's something that I'm getting better at, and I think one thing that's helping is kind of focusing on one thing at a time, not trying to do a million things at once and being so distracted and then doing half a good job at a bunch of things, rather doing a good job at one or just a few things. And also just reminding myself to slow down, and I guess that's the same thing, but like slow down, do less in a day. Take breaks when you need to, not push through being tired, being exhausted, feeling like you need to rest. Take your rest time, because you're gonna be able to come back and do better. And you don't need to be hard on yourself when it's rest time. That's something else I struggle with. It's like, oh, I'm tired, oh, I'm weak. No, just relax. So I don't know where this like Zen mood is coming from, but it does feel really good. And if you feel like you're struggling with being hard on yourself, I think it's an opportunity for you to kind of reflect and also tell yourself some nice words. You're amazing, you're doing the best you can. It's okay to rest. And when you allow yourself to rest, when you allow yourself to take a break, when you allow yourself to take things one step at a time, you'll feel so much better. I think you'll do so much better, and you can stop being so hard on yourself. So those are my little words of encouragement for the end of this monthly reset. I feel like this was much more of a touchy-feely monthly reset, but I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. That is all I've got for you today. I'm also gonna be filming the monthly money, so you can stay tuned for that very, very soon. I know a lot of you guys love that video as well. I hope you have an amazing month of April, but this is not the last you'll see of me. Like I said, I'll see you in the monthly money. I'll see you in some upcoming vlogs. I have so much fun content coming up, so make sure you're subscribed so that you don't miss it. Don't forget to let me know what you're grateful for and what you are looking forward to in the comments, and I'll stop talking. I love you so much. Bye.